and welcome to my channel, and welcome to Spinning Nausea. Anyway, sorry. So what you can see here is the start of the video. Sorry, I am so tired this morning. But I actually did just do I did the building portion of it last night, and then I went to bed. But anyways, this is my living room, kitchen, dining area, and sunroom all put together. And basically I'm looking for your help. So, or well, not so much your help on this one, because there's no way we're gonna do this renovation because it would cost so much money. But the other day I was sitting around the house, I was cleaning, I was looking around, and I looked at my fireplace, which I adore, and realized that the only way to fix the floor plan to make it more open and useful, which makes a ton of sense. This is gonna be like, oh, duh, stupid. But would be to demolish my beloved fireplace and maybe put a different one on the other side of the living room, and and so that way I could open up the kitchen and put like an island that had my stove in it, but also had some seating to make it a really open flow plan kitchen. So right now what I'm doing is I'm showing you as close as I can what we actually have currently, what the kitchen layout is, what the sunroom is, which is basically nothing. And then I'll show you some of the changes that we are already working on or already have done. So we're moving our dining room out into the sunroom. We're putting a hutch or a china cabinet where our dining room table is now, or against the wall there, and then we're going to get a movable island that we can like put where the table was, or move into the center of the kitchen so that we have more counter space. And then we're gonna finally build my hall tree. I did have some scale issues with this building. Like I said, I was tired and went to bed right after building this. I was working on a video yesterday for you guys that was a bunch of period piece clothing. Like, I got so much of it, and yeah, it ended up my game crashed because of some of it. I don't know why, because it's not crashing now. I didn't take any of it out, but I guess because the game or the clothing was on the sim at the time. So that's coming. I just have to figure that out. But just know, as far as this, like, so you see me here trying to move things around a little bit. There really is, like, I think I've shown you my house before in a game or in a video. You can see like my refrigerator peeking out from that archway. My arches are like just cut out of the wall. There's no trim around them, but you know, that's not an option in the game. And like there's a space between that door to the sunroom and my cabinets because I have my dog food over there. And then the front door and the back door are both much closer. You can see me kind of moving it over to the living space, but I couldn't get like the stairs in and everything and make it true to scale as far as like the openings to make it look correct. So this is the best I got. Sorry. I didn't put in a basement and stairs there because I didn't feel like it. But I put the railing so you can at least know that that physical space is taken up, and just kind of threw in all the stuff that I have. I actually put way more detail into this than probably necessary for you guys to see, and but I still feel like if I was building this for a build, I would have put so much more clutter and stuff in there. I will say this really made me see how much I needed to put stuff on the wall in the living room. Like, there just is so much blank space there. And like in the kitchen, oh, of course, oh, Joann's has a 65% off coupon that they're sending me. Bad influence. Anyways, the kitchen, like, it stands out so much more on the Sims that we need a backsplash. Okay, so we're going into the changes that we're making or working on already. But I'm kind of putting the island there, and then I'll put in a little china cabinet here, and then I'll move it around a little bit in the video just to show, like, I don't know what I was thinking while doing that, but like to show the different placements it could go into. I also changed, so you can see there, maybe it'll go there, maybe it goes here, because it's going to be movable. We're definitely doing butcher block because that's what I wanted. So, but I want backsplash so bad in my kitchen. I can't believe I thought I cut all the window adding out. Ugh. Anyways, and for some reason you see that I have a bajillion window options, and I still couldn't find one that actually looked like mine, because I've got like a ton of crown molding and trim and stuff around all my windows. and I think it's awesome. Oh, fun thing, I don't know if I've said in a video before, but we're actually building the table that goes out there. It looks kind of crazy right now because we've got all the chairs already in. Like, we ordered them because we thought we'd be doing the table like a month ago. But stuff just kept happening. So we're doing that this weekend is the plan. But it's been the plan to do that this weekend for the last 3 weekends. So we'll see if it actually gets built. But all the chairs are out there. There's a rug that has like our table saw and all kinds of stuff sitting on it and just on the floor. We're moving. I didn't put the chair in here for some reason. I guess so that I didn't have to move it in the video. But we have a chair that's actually sitting out there that I call the princess chair that we're moving. And from previous videos, you would know that there's actually a step down. So that's why there's there's less physical space being covered, like in decorations, because there's actually a stair that goes to like half of the blocks on either side of the door there. So but I just didn't want to put the whole build on a foundation and do that because I'm lazy today. That's what's happening here, kids. I also have like started to feel like I want to change the couches in the living room, but I fought so hard for those couches to get to have gray princessy couches in our house that I kind of feel like it would, like, it's a victory for my husband if I'm like, I want a lighter color or a brown couch that's softer and like one big cushion instead of 3 cushions. Because also our hall tree will take up way more space than the one from The Sims does. Like, it's gonna be across that whole wall. It's gonna come out another, like, the full block. But yeah, so now I think we're moving into the changes that I feel like would be necessary if somebody was gonna remodel the house to make it more cohesive, more of an open plan, more useful for a modern family. My husband and I like separation of spaces. Like, we like that the dining room is going to be behind closed doors that we can open to make more of a flow in and out. We like, there's a pause I left in. I'm sorry, guys. I've already talked over it. I'm really lazy, and I have to leave in half an hour to go to the gym. Because, so it's Thursday when I'm recording this. You guys will probably see this Friday. Friday is actually our off day. But I got food poisoning. Yeah, I love my fireplace so much. That is pretty close to the fireplace I have. It's just like lifted up on bricks as well. And my ceiling in my living room is actually like a really tall 14-foot ceiling. And then like in the dining room or the current sunroom, is it a 12-foot ceiling? Like, it's a standard 9-foot in the kitchen, so it's 14 or 18 in the living room, and so it's 12 or 14 in the sunroom. But they're peaked, and we can't do that in The Sims. I would love it if we did that in Sims. I started to put this granite down, and I was like, oh, it's so busy, I can't. And so I went with the one that we're actually, because we're removing that L shape in the kitchen that I hate so much, we're going to get new, like, plastic countertops. Not the laminate stuff, but like the next step up. Like, we're not doing granite or anything because our house is really expensive for the area. And like, there's this amazing Victorian house that I was just looking at today because I love them. It's 4 bedrooms and it's for $169 in our neighborhood. And this thing's like on the historic register, everything. I love it. I want it so bad. But it's $169,000 for a 4-bedroom completely remodeled with like granite countertops and, amazing. Like, I'm not putting the money in. I'm just not. But I want backsplash and I don't care. It's going to happen. But yeah, we're coming to the end. Tell me if you guys think that this is going to be... Oh, I got food. I finished... I didn't remember to... I got food poisoning. I couldn't do Monday's training. Anyways, tell me if you guys think that this would be how you fix this layout or if you think that it's fine the way it is. And let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!